Hello, my dear student of class 10th. Welcome in biology class. Chapter number 9 is going on. Yesterday I told about in the previous class part 1 about introduction about genetics, variation, heredity, clones, and along that we learn about the Mendel and their work. Mendel also known as the father of genetics. So these are the primary topics we are learn in the introductory part of part 1. Today I am going to describe which is useful for you and that is adopted by the Mendel, and so the different characters of the plant and their progeny. So let us consider one by one which plant is taken by as a experiment by the Mendel is Pisum sativum is the pea plant, garden pea. So here on the blackboard you can see I prepare a table of constructing character of garden pea, that is a 7 part, and Mendel used the Pisum sativum is a garden pea, and he found the different characters, their traits and their dominant and recessive characters, and that used for the experiment of the Mendel's. Let us consider one by one table of constructing character. First one, this is the character of the garden pea, flower color, and dominant trait and recessive trait, two traits. When the character is showing the garden pea, flower color is violet in dominant trait and recessive in the white, and flower position axial in dominant state and terminal in the recessive trait. Seed color yellow in dominant, green in recessive, and the seed shape round in dominant and wrinkled in recessive trait. Then pod shape inflated in dominant trait and constructed in the recessive trait. Last, pod color green in dominant trait, yellow in recessive trait. And last, height of plant tall in dominant stem and dwarf or short in recessive trait. He found the 7 constructing characters of the garden pea for his experiment and found about the characters of the garden pea in the dominant trait and also along that recessive trait. So these are the 7 constructing character of the garden pea that is used by Mendel on his experiment, that show the different variation and transfer of character, and along that other specific characters of the garden pea plants. So once more, this is plant selected by the garden. Mendel is Pisum sativum is garden pea. Here 7 color, 7 part of the this constructing character of garden pea is character dominant trait and recessive trait. In the dominant, flower color is violet in dominant and white in recessive. Flower position axial in dominant state and terminal in the recessive trait. Seed color yellow in dominant, green in recessive. Seed shape round in dominant and wrinkled in recessive. Pod shape inflated in dominant, constructed in recessive. Pod color green in dominant, yellow in recessive, and height of plant tall in dominant trait and dwarf in or short in recessive. These characters used by the Mendel by different using techniques. So these are the 7 constructing character of the garden pea that observed by Gregor Johann Mendel. let us focus about Mendel experiment. Which conduction that is done by the Mendel on in his experiment. So let us consider. So one by one, Mendel conducted a series of experiment that in which he crossed the pollinated plant to study on one character at a time. Mendel do the different experiment or conducted the series of experiment in which he found that and crossed the pollinated plant to the study of one character at a time. मेंडल ने क्या किया कि एक ही बार में कई एक्सपेरिमेंट किया, सीरीज किया उसके साथ वन बाय वन एंड ही फाउंड एंड क्रॉस द पोलिनेटेड प्लांट एंड फाउंड स्टडी द वन कैरेक्टर एट टाइम. उन्होंने एक ही कैरेक्टर एक बार में पढ़ा, किसका? प्लांट का, और टेबल तैयार किया था 7 पार्ट. So these are the introduction. When cross between two plants with one pair of constructed character is called monohybrid cross. When cross takes place between two plants with one pair of constructed characters is called monohybrid cross. Mono means same, monohybrid cross. Mono means one. जब किसी एक ही प्लांट में एक ही कंस्ट्रक्टेड कैरेक्टर के दो लोग आपस में क्रॉस कराया जाए, फ्यूज कराया जाए, तो क्या उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग? मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस. सो हियर वन एक्सपेरिमेंट डन बाय द मेंडल इज ही क्रॉस्ड बिटवीन अ टाल और डॉर्फ. दिस डॉर्फ इज आल्सो नोन एज साल्ट. Tall is represented by capital T and dwarf is represented by small t. Capital T and small t. Here this capital T and small t are called parents. They are called parent, in which here double capital T and double small t for the crossing. These are the known as allelic pair of gene. This capital T, small t known as the allelic or alleles pair of the gene, which is responsible for the fusion of gamete. After that, when we separate this one, capital T and capital D and small t, these are called gamete. When one character, this one capital T small t, because we only take from this side because both are the same, TT, capital TT and small tt, so we take only one, because when we crossing this one capital T, capital T, two type of generation will found in this figure, so only we take the one character, that is capital T and small t. That's when this capital T is firstly found in the first position, so we can Mendel concluded that all plant are tall. मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस. दिस वन यहाँ पे हम लोग देखेंगे मेंडल ने क्या किया कि एक टाल प्लांट और एक डार्क प्लांट में क्या कराया? क्रॉस कराया. टाल को कैपिटल टी से और डॉर्फ को स्मॉल टी से रिप्रेजेंट किया गया, और ये क्या कहना है? पेरेंट्स. जब यहाँ पे कैपिटल टी और कैपिटल को एक दूसरे से क्रॉस कराया गया, तो इनको ये जो कैपिटल टी क्या है? पेयर में है, पेरेंट के एक पेयर है, जिनको हम बोलेंगे एलेलिक पेयर ऑफ जीन. जब इनको सेपरेट किया गया कैपिटल टी को, यहाँ पे स्मॉल टी को, तो ये क्या है? गैमेट है. तो बिकॉज ये एक दूसरे जैसे दिख रहे हैं, तो इसमें से हमने लिया कितना, या मेंडल ने कितना लिया? एक ही लिया. तो इसका कैपिटल टी और इसका स्मॉल टी दोनों एक दूसरे से क्रॉस हुए और बनाया क्या? कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी. ठीक, इन द F1 जनरेशन. और इसी को क्या पाया गया कि जब सबसे पहले कैपिटल टी आ जाओ, बाद में स्मॉल टी हो, तो जो पहला कैरेक्टर होगा वही आगे का भी कैरेक्टर होगा आफ्टर क्रॉसिंग. दिस इज द result in all plants are tall. All plants are tall. This is the F1 generation. It is also known as first filial generation. First filial generation. So I will talk next part in the next. This is once again Mendel experiment, a series of experiment in which he crossed the pollinated plant and to study of one character at a time, and when cross between two plants with one pair of constructing character, they are called monohybrid cross. And here Mendel crossed between a tall plant and dwarf plant. Tall plant represented by capital T, small dwarf is represented by small t. So here first filial generation we found capital T. This is the small t allelic pair of gene, and further this is about capital T small t F1 generation. The F1 generation known as the first filial generation, in which the founder all plants are tall. मेंडल के एक्सपेरिमेंट में हमने क्या पाया? फर्स्टली वी फाउंड दैट दिस इज द कैपिटल T small t, this is the allelic pair of parent gene. After that, when this is selected at partial, and capital T small t, this is the gamete. After gamete, one by one they are fused together and form on the F1 generation we already studied. By this, when F1 gamete, when F1 gamete pollination takes place, what happen? This T and capital T small t is separated. Capital T small t is separated in the gamete formation. When they are fused together, means crossed together, what happen? This T and this T in the first bracket you can see this T, capital T, small t and capital T, here small t, capital T small t and small t into the F2 generation. By that we get the phenotypic and genotypic ratio, which represent the characters of the plant. Once more, when these allelic pairs are separated in the gamete formation, and this gamete is crossed together form the F1 generation, capital T small t, all plants are in which all plants are tall, because this one first come capital T. And when this F1 generation and capital T small t once again self-pollinated in the F1 gametes, here self-pollination, capital T small t self-pollinated and gametes separated, here capital T small t, and when this one is the cross together, we simply you see capital T here, capital T in the first bracket, capital T, this capital T, this is small t, capital T small t. Once this completed, this one small t and capital T. So we first write capital T small t, capital T small t, small t and small t. You can see here capital T small t, capital T small t. Three changing you can see. Capital T means all capital. One capital, one small, and both small. So this is called F2 generation. F2 generation also called second filial generation. F2 generation also called second filial generation. By that we found the phenotypic and genotypic characters ratio also. You can see phenotypic ratio is 3:1 because phenotypic ratio is the physical appearance. This capital T present here 1, 2, 3. First, so when capital T first found, they are concluded into the all plants. All plants are tall. So phenotypic ratio is 3:1. Genotypic, that is the gene level. You can see 1 is 1. Same time, and 2 capital T small t both are same, and here small t capital T same, capital T small t 2 are same, and here small t. Genotypic ratio 1 here 1:2:1. Genotypic character we found 1:2:1, and phenotypic is the 3:1. Simply by that conclusion is that when capital T or small t, this one both are capital, both are small, both dominant trait and both recessive alleles are called pure or homozygous condition. Homozygous means homo means same, zygous means gamete formation. यहाँ पे क्या है सेम, कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी दोनों सेम है, कोई अंतर नहीं. तो इनको हम बोलेंगे क्या, बोथ डोमिनेंट सेल एंड बोथ रेसिसिव एरर्स, प्योर आर होमोजाइगस कंडीशन. इन द कैपिटल T स्मॉल t both are different, one dominant and one recessive trait. That's so hybrid are heterozygous condition. Hetero means different. Yes, you can see. These are all experiment of Mendel, by which they found the different characters of the plant.